Hello viewers, my name is Ayodele Emmanuel and I'm popularly known as Iomatics. Alright, so I'll be taking you mathematics and the first topic we'll be looking at is quadratic equations. And then under quadratic equations, we have the following subtopics under it. We have the first one, which is factorization method. We also have the quadratic formula method. That's formula method. And that formula method is also known as the almighty formula. We also have what we call completing the square method. Completing the square method. And lastly, we also have graphical method. Graphical method. All right, so we'll be looking at factorization method for this class. Now, we have two questions on the board. X squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 0. And the second one is 6x squared minus 7x plus 2 equals 0. All right, let's look at the first one. We have x squared plus 7x plus 10 equals 0. Now, the first thing you need to know when you are solving quadratic equation is your quadratic formula. And what's our quadratic formula? Our quadratic formula is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. This is the general form of a quadratic formula. Now, having the knowledge of this, you know that the coefficient, you know what coefficient means? Coefficient means the number or the variable beside the one we are talking about, which is x squared. And the coefficient of x squared is a. And also the coefficient of x is b. Then the constant is c. Now, what we need in solving factorization method is we need to get the coefficient. What is the coefficient of x squared here? The coefficient of x squared here is 1. You know, the coefficient of x squared here is a. And here, the a here is what? 1. That is what is beside x squared, which is 1. Also, we need our b. What's our b? Our b is what? 7. And our c is what? Is plus 10. Now, in solving factorization method, you need AC, that is the product of the constant and the coefficient of x squared, which is AC, and it will give us 10 times 1. 10 times 1 is what? Is 10. And also our B is what? Is 7, because these are the two things that we need. We need our AC and we need our B. Now, the next thing that you are going to do is what are the factors of AC, which is what are the factors of 10? Factors of 10, you have 1 times 10, you have 2 times 5, you have 5 times 2, you have 10 times 1. Now, these are the factors of 10. And also, amongst these factors of 10, what are the numbers that we are going to sum up together that is going to give us 7? Because this is known as products. And also, this is known as sum. So, what are we going to sum up together amongst these products that will give us the sum? Let's check. 1 plus 10 is what? Is 11. It won't give us this. So, this is not going to work. 2 plus 5 is what? Is 7. It will work out. 5 plus 2 is also 7. It will work out. But 10 plus 1 is 11. It will work out. So, we can either pick this or we pick this. So now let's go with this, which is 2 and 5. So the factors are what? 2 and 5. Now let's put this 2 and 5 back into the equation. So we have x squared plus 7x plus 10. And so putting these two factors, we have x squared plus 2x, which is this 2. Attach your variable to it. If it is y, you're going to put y. And then plus 5x plus 10. Everything is equal to 0. Remember, it is a quadratic equation. Now, you agree with me that 2x plus 5x is also equal to 7x. And also, we can now factorize. How do we factorize? We take it in twos. Now, what is common between x squared and 2x? That is what is common between x squared and what is in x squared that is also in 2x. What do we have? X is common. We open up. What remains? We have x also plus what? What is remaining here? We have 2. Now, how do I know what is common? Because here we have 1 here. There's also 1 in 2. Then x squared is carrying x in 2 places. We also have x here. So what is remaining? What we have here? We have x here. What is remaining? We have x. After dividing the x squared that we have here, you divide it by this x. We have x here. Then the plus. Then do 2x divided by x. We have 2. Then plus. What is common between 5x and 10? 5 is common. You open up your bracket. You divide 5x divided by 5. What do we have? We have x plus 10 divided by 5. You have 2. All equals to what? 0. Now, at the end of the day, this x plus 2 must be equal to x plus 2. Must be the same with this x plus 2. It means that they are the same. All right, so you are going to find what is common. What is common between these two is x plus 2 and x plus 2. So you write it out. X plus 2 and what? X plus, okay, sorry. Now you have what's common? X plus 2 is common between the both of them. So what is remaining? X plus 5. You have x plus 5. All equals to what? 0. Now at the end of the day, you make this one equals to 0 and you also make this one equals to 0. So that we have x plus 2 equals 0. X plus 5 equals 0. So what do we have here? X is equals to, take this plus 2, crossing it, the equal to sign, it to be what? Minus 2. You know, 0 minus 2 is minus 2. And also, x equals 0 plus 5 is crossing to be what? 0 minus 5, which is what? Minus 5. So we have x is equals to minus 2 or minus 5. Those are the roots of this equation. Now let's look at the second one quickly. The second one is 6x squared minus 7x plus 2 equals 0. Now the same approach to this. Remember when we started with this, we said the coefficient of a is 1 because what is beside x squared is 1. But now, what is beside x squared here? A is equals to 6 because anything that is beside x squared is the coefficient. Now also, b, what is beside b? Now most people make this mistake. They will say 7, but it is not actually 7. It is minus 7 because the coefficient of x is what? Minus 7. And then c is what? Plus 2. Now from here, we need our product and our sum. Our product is AC, which is what? 6 times 2. AC, 6 times 2, which is what? 12. And then our B, which is the what? The coefficient of x is what? Minus 7. Don't forget, this is your product and this is your what? Your sum. Now, let's go back to the workings. What are the factors of 12? Remember that you need the factors to also get the what we are going to place to replace this minus 7 here. So we have 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4, 4 times 3, then 6 times 2, and 12 times 1. Now, out of this, what am I going to sum together that is going to give me minus 7? Now, 1 plus 12 cannot give me minus 7. And if I even put minus 1 here, minus 1 plus 12 cannot give me minus 7. To give me minus, or it will give me 11. So going through all this, in order not to waste our time, the one that will give us, if you check this, check minus 6 plus 2, it will not give us minus 7. Now, if you check minus 4 and minus 3, minus 4 minus 3, it will give us minus 7. And when you sum it up together, it will give us plus 12. Minus 4 times minus 3. Minus times minus is what? Plus. So there's a plus here, plus 12. And here is minus 7. All right? So our factors are what? Minus 4 and minus 3. Now, these factors, we are going to put them to replace minus 7 here. So we have 6x squared minus 4x minus 3x equals to what? 0. Okay, sorry. Now, we have not included our what? Our plus 2 there. Now, you can still write it like this. Because of this 2 here, I can write it in the other way around. Let me write it the other way around so that it will not confuse us. So it will be what? Minus 3x minus 4x, then plus 2 equals 0. Now, why I said we should write it in the other way around is because of this 4 and this 2, so that we can get what is common. And then here we have 3 and we also have 6 here. Now, let's take what is common here. Now, what's common between 6 and 3? 3x is common because 3 is common between 6 and 3, but also between x squared and x. X is also common, so we have 3x. Now, when we take 3x out of 6x squared, what will remain? Now, look at it, 6x squared over 3x. This square, this x here will go in one of the x here because this x squared means x in two places. So we have 3 can go here 1, 3 can go here 2. So we have 2x. So 2x, then minus what will remain here, 3x in 3x, we have 1. Then also, what is common here? Minus and 2. Then when you open up the bracket, what is remaining here? We have 2x, then plus divided by minus is minus. 2 divided by 2 is 1 equals 0. At the end of the day, when you open up this bracket, you will finally land at this. And when you open up this one, you will land here. So, and I told you that here, this place and this place, they must be the same. So, what is common? We have 2x minus 1. Then we also have what is remaining, 3x minus 2, all equals 0. Now we can now equate them to be 0. 2x minus 1 equals 0, and 3x minus 2 equals 0. So 2x, take this one here, is equals to what? 1, because 0 plus 1 is 1. Then 3x, take this minus 2 here to what? Plus 2, so equals 2. Now we are looking for x, so divide both side by 2, divide both side by 2. So x is equals to 1 over 2. And here, divide both side by 2. What do we have here? X is equals to what? 2 over 3. So our final answer is x is equals to 1 over 2 or 2 over 3. So the root of our equation is 1 over 2 or 2 over 3. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next class. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
All right.